Buddy, today we're going to be making holiday trees. You can call them Christmas trees or holiday trees or just any old kind of like pine tree. And you are going to need a piece of paper, printer paper. It's a little bit thinner. It's good for folding. You're going to need lined paper if you don't have printer paper. So any kind of like lined paper that you have, printer paper, and even if you have origami paper, you can try using construction paper, but it's a little thicker. So here we go. First step, you're going to have to turn your rectangular piece of paper into a square. So you find the top corner and fold it down and line it up like that. So you have a point at the top, you make a fold. So you have something that looks like that. And now you want to cut this off. Okay. So now you have something that looks like this. You got a triangle. Open it up. So you have this fold that goes this way and you need another one. So now we're going to fold it like this. So what you should have when you open it now is the square should have like a X going through it, like that. Now you want to fold this side up. So you folded corner to corner, now you're folding side to side, like that. Okay? Now you have that. Open it up, turn. So now you have the X and then a vertical line going through it. Fold it one more time. And then when you open it, you'll have an X and a plus going through it. Okay. Now we need to fold it back into a triangle, because we're going to create this diamond now, right here. So you have to take your fingers and kind of pinch it right here, and you are going to fold this fold right here in, like that. You're going to fold it in so that it's inside, it's inverted inside like that. Do the same thing to the other side. But I'm actually going to turn it because I'm more comfortable doing it this way with my left hand. And then you're going to push it, you're going to invert it, like so. And so you have something like this. Now you have a diamond. Turn it around so that you kind of like your folds and your openings there. And then you have a closed part up here. So this is what it should look like right now. Okay? Now take this little flap. You've got like, what you'll notice is you have like two flaps over here and you have two flaps over here. So fold this straight up. Okay? So it's going straight up like that. And you want to push this fold down. So stick your finger in there like that, kind of open it. I always have a hard time with this because I think my hands are too small. So sometimes I'll like stick a scissor in there to really open it a little bit better. To really get, because you got to get like a finger or a scissor all the way back in that area like that to open it, and then you push that down like that. So then you have something like that. Fold that over. So you have like these little pages. Fold that over. And you have this one that you do the same thing to. You got another page here. So you open it. Again, see how it's like kind of like caving in right there? I have a little bit of a hard time getting my fingers in there. So you might have to get a scissor or a pencil and kind of poke to open that up. I'm going to take my pencil and kind of poke it up there. There we go. And then fold it down like that. Okay, so now you have that. Fold everything back like this. There's a page, fold that back, fold that back, fold that back. Now we're going to do this side. So you have a fold or a page right here. Open it. Oh, See how it's all like crooked and stuff in there? I use my scissor to open it. I mean my pencil or a scissor. Push it straight down. Okay, so you have that. It's a little off right there, but it should be okay. See how it's like there's a space? Everything should be lined up. I think one of my folds was just a little off. Okay, fold that. Yeah, so you can see how it's a little off right now, right there. It'll still work. And I got one more to do. Fold that up. Open it. Push it down. Okay. So now what you need to do is you should have 4 pages on each side. So watch how I do this. I got 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 4. Okay, good. I got 4. And then I should have 4. There they are. 4 on this side, 4 on that side. Now, you can almost kind of see through this paper right here. You actually need to cut this off. So I'm going to take my scissor and cut from here all the way across to there. I'm going to cut all this part off right here. Okay, that's trash. Okay, so you might start to see how this is getting there. See? And we're almost done. Now you're going to take your scissors and you're going to do a couple cuts. Don't cut through the middle fold. So your cuts should be little cuts in like so. 1. Okay. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Don't cut into your fold. So you'll see that they kind of stop right in this area. And then do the same thing to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're almost in the same spot across from each other. Like that. Okay, so make sure that you're cutting through all 4 layers when you do that. Just checking to make sure I did. Okay, now your next step. You are going to, it's a little blurry. All right, that's much better. Fold a triangle or something close to it on every fold. 1. Well, that's why it was making it blurry. Okay. 1, 2. You're folding down. Basically what you're doing now is on every little page that you have here, you're folding, oop, I skipped that one. You're folding a little triangle. Okay, that one's done. Don't fold that one unless you really want to, but I'm going to leave that one alone. Next page. Next page of my tree. Sometimes it's hard to get my fingers in here. All right, now we got this one. Fold. So you're doing this step to all of your cuts now. Okay, and if it's not a perfect triangle, it's okay. You're adding a little dimension to your tree. This one, oops. Sometimes they kind of stick together. And then the last one. Okay, that side's done. Let's do this side. Push that over a little bit. It's a lot to kind of keep in your hands when you're folding. That's why sometimes it's easier to use this printer paper that's a little bit thinner, or use even the lined paper from like a notebook that you have will work. An origami paper is the best really, but I don't have any of that here. last one, almost done. You can see it's almost done. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and let's open it. Okay, now look, there it is. Now kind of like play with it a little bit. Kind of move all those folds around until it stands up all by itself. It's a freestanding Christmas tree, freestanding holiday tree, freestanding pine tree, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. Now we got a little forest. You can make as many as you want. You can make them a little bit smaller if you want, but remember you got to start off with a square to do this. Then when you're all done, all your trees, you can color on them. You could, if you have other crafts at home to use, you could glue like little pom-poms on them for ornaments. You could color ornaments. You could use more construction paper, cut out a yellow star, glue it to the top, whatever you like. And there you go. Have fun, everybody. Bye.